Smart Speakers Daily, I'm Peter Stewart. Let's go slap bang right into this report then. It's the Adobe report into voice use, and it's been quoted by voices.soundhound.com. They brought their own little bit to it as well, and I'm bringing you the best bits from that best blog of theirs. So, how has voice assistant adoption grown over the last 12 months? How is it likely to grow over the next 12 months? Well, this survey said 77% of respondents plan to increase their use of voice tech over the course of 2021. And 57% of people are using voice commands for complex tasks at least once a week. Now, that kind of surprises me, the number, and also a big question mark there. Ding, 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 ding. What is a complex task? Because there are not that many complex tasks, as far as I'm aware, which are generally available for 57% of people who are using voice tech to say that they are using it for that. However, let's put that to one side, but it's an interesting kind of dichotomy there. The technology continues to advance. Of course, natural language understanding is going to be becoming more and more accepted, going to become more and more the norm. As that happens, voice assistants are going to get smarter because they're going to be learning from what we say and also how we correct them as well. That in turn is going to fuel the increase in adoption and use cases, and it's going to get better and better the more people use them over the longer period of time. However, as more people use voice for the first time, their continued usage is highly likely, assuming that the initial experience is positive. So obviously what that means is that very often we are put off if the first time we use something isn't up to the experience that we had expected it to be. Now, if you're a bit long in the tooth, like my good self, and I started, or maybe even longer, 2019, 2018 is probably when I started first using voice interaction. Actually, thinking about it, Siri probably before that as well. When did Siri come in? I was one of the first kind of users of Siri and having a little play with that and see what it did, although I didn't use it to a huge extent. Now people know that voice has been around for several years. They expect that when they jump in it new, afresh, into the pool of water that is VAI, they expect it to be pretty darn good. And if it's not, they're likely to disappear and with a shrug of their shoulders, and it's going to be very difficult to get them back again. We continue with the article from voices.soundhound.com tomorrow from London with me, Peter Stewart.
Part of the Briefcast.fm network.